How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch the most precise bottoms in the stock market, and it can be done. And I have a proven system that has worked for me for over 6 years to know how to know when to enter and what is the upside potential with the best risk versus reward. The ticker I'm going to talk about today is RIVN. And before I get into what you're seeing right here in front of you is a premium Discord of only $6 of how I stayed in the market for over 6 years of catching bottom reversals. And I give you guys my exact entries and exits, and I'll post that into the YouTube comments and description if you like to see it. Now, let's get into the meat and the potatoes. You guys want to see RIVN. What is going on? They had earnings recently, and they have been going down a lot. I know a lot of people probably bought the first red candle down in this area, and unfortunately, they are, you know, feeling some pain, right? Because it just went down again for a 12%, and that's a hefty haircut. But let me show you guys what the system's showing me, because I don't want to use bias. I want to show what the system shows me and the potential target and what it has done in the past, so you can see this actually works. So we have the three bands. This is a daily chart. The green band is a buy zone. It doesn't mean you buy right away, but it's a potential buy zone where the sellers should be getting exhausted and buyers should step in. The blue band is where price corrects to, and it has to, and it will. And then the upper band is your sell zone. You should never be buying up in there. And as you can see, when price gets in the sell zone, it goes down and at least corrects to the middle band. It could go up, but it's size to go down lower. And we've been making lower lows. Got a bottom here, pump, bottom here, pump, and a little pump, and then this goes up. But what we're seeing right here, let me show you the buy zones right in here, just so you know. And like I said, this doesn't mean you get in right away, but this was a beautiful buy zone as you have all these red candles. My system tells me we don't trade any of these till right in here. You get a little pump right in here, and then right in here, it starts to go up right in there, making you nice little gains. I would take this little pump right in there, and because I have a little system, it's hard to describe all the system in a short video. I have a system where, it hits the first bounce. When it hits the bottom band for the first time, it usually gives you a nice little pump to make, 5 to 10%. And then that second bounce is the big pump, and it goes way up there, right? So, but at least you're not buying at random zones. You know when to buy, and you know when to get out, right? So we did see that, and we have a little rally right in here. But now let's look at what price is doing right now, because we are actually penetrating the bottom band, and we don't get much buy signals with RIVN. I love Rivian. I honestly, if you're using this system for longer term stocks, this is even better, because as long as you get decent companies, as you can see, this thing had a massive pump right here at $13-40 range, and it just kept going and going. And I'm sure people thought this thing was never going back, and it just kept going back and back and back. And then right in here, it had this pump. What we want to do is find these inflection points that can give us the best risk versus reward. I don't want to buy it up in here at the middle band, because like I said, price has to correct to the middle band. So why would I be buying at the middle band and then hoping it goes to the red band like what up in here? It doesn't have to go to the red band. I don't like to flip a coin. And no one knows the future. But the best risk versus reward was not in this area. Earnings came out. Yes, it could have shot it up. But then why risk that when it could shoot down, and then you're back holding for a very long time, because you want to get in on these cheap entry prices, whereas everyone else is just, feeling the pain, and you're not. So that's why I never buy at this blue band, and would never buy at the red for sure. As you can see, price just goes down. But now we're in a buy zone. This is looking good, guys. Earnings came out, making it go down a little. But what I want to see is this important indicator called the KDJ. Down here is a one line of the K on the KDJ, and lower the number, the better, the short-term bounce, and it's mainly used for entries, right? We're looking at a 21.78. We were a 32 right in here. 32 is insanely high. 21 still pretty high. I would like to see at least a 10 and lower, in my honest opinion. And I do have a system where we wait till the three red candle roll. As obviously getting in the first candle, a lot of retail traders think, oh, RIVN Rivian is going to, go up a lot. It's looking great right here. I'm getting discount shares, but then it goes down, it goes down, it goes down, and it keeps going down. And now you're just like hating your life, and you just want to break even. We all been in that scenario where we're just over leveraged because we're biased about a company. But we need to look at what's going on. How did it react to this system with the charting scenario? And how does it recover around here? Because as we've seen, the buy alert before, it does recover when it gets around this green band and gives us, pretty good massive returns. So that's what I'm looking right here. I am not a long-term investor, but I do not think this is a bad company to be long in. But I am, a charting expert, and I've used this system for 6 years. And if you can constantly get those 20 to 30% gain areas, you can grow your account pretty good. And it just, bigger the account, obviously, the more snowballing you can get in this. So this is Rivian. My potential target as of now is $15.15. I don't think it's going to go there because, as you can see, the blue band goes down as price goes down. But it's not going to be away from the blue band forever. So as it goes down, we touch it again. As price goes up, we touch the blue band again. So I do think the blue band is going to go halfway in between this green and blue band before the price starts to touch it again, because it could take some time. As you can see, all these daily candles, this was like probably a month time frame before it touched again, and we're just now getting away from it. So you do keep that in mind. I do not have like a confirmed target this is going to hit. That blue band is just to give me a potential. I want to at least have a nice potential, and that's what that is for. Now, so this is Rivian Automotive. I personally am not in it. I want to be aware I'm not buying it yet, but I am looking to get into it as I like this stock, and I know for sure this thing can pump pretty nice, and I like the potential target on it. But as I said, I'm going to wait for that KDJ to get a little lower, and I also should look at the weekly too. As you can see, weekly is a big, more confirmation candle, but obviously you don't have to have it touching, but it is getting quite close to that. As you can see, when the weekly gets close to the upper, sells off really fast. This is the farthest we ever got from the weekly to the green band. But yeah, daily is more for precise. I'm loving this, guys. I really do hope I do alert this because if it does go any lower, this case is going to be corrected to a lower region, and this is going to get into some extremely oversold bottom territory for my Discord members to get in and make bank. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, these are the type of plays I look for. I look for anything. It could be any type of stock that shows a reversal, just like I showed you, that matches all the criteria. It's not any bias into it. It's not like, I have to get into this company because they do all this. This is their revenue. It's more of the technical aspect of what I see, what it has done into the past, and the potential we can get into, because we're all here to make money. We're not here to marry these stocks. We're here to get in, get out. But on this one, I can see it going long for quite some time, and who knows. But this is the premium Discord. It is only $6 a month. I repeat, $6, and you get my trade alerts of entries and exits before I get in. So if I make 30% profit, you should make 30% if you want to follow exactly my plan. And the most important thing is the setup video. If you want to match your chart, I go in a deep dive of how you match this chart into your chart and make it look nice and clean, where you can know where I'm not ever buying in these areas, and know when to buy, know when to sell, and know when to take profit and all that. That is very important to know. That's just part of the bundle of being in the premium Discord. And all you have to do is hit this premium chat when you get in. It will opt you to subscribe, because you will first be in the free chat, then you just hit the premium chat, and then you'll be in. Yeah, it's a great Discord. We have a lot of people in. You can ask anyone. A lot of people love it. And also, guys, yeah, that will be into the description and to the YouTube comments. And also, if you guys want to like, subscribe, share to me what your average share price is for Rivian. Any type of engagement will help the YouTube algorithm share it to other retail traders just like you that are looking for bottom reversals, that want to get in early and make that big initial spike of gains instead of chasing it when the price is way up in here and then everyone's bag holding it. We don't want to chase this, guys. We don't want to chase it when it's already running. We want to be in at the bottom areas when it's slow, when nobody wants it, because that is where you make money, is when everyone thinks it's a trash company And then when it starts waking up, we have good averages and we're not sweating to be, getting into a worse entries because we know we got a good entry, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be in the premium Discord if you want to see my daily thoughts every day, my trade alerts. It'll be all in there. You'll find my premium Discord into my YouTube comments and into the description. I'll pin it in there, and I hope to see you guys there. But yeah, I'm expecting a good week for Rivian, and I'll alert it when I see the best entry price, guys. Have a good rest of your evening, and take care.